guys don't mind, if we could just hold a moment of silence, just really quick, just to show some respect towards Etika, all of his fans who have lost someone, and especially his family, who's pretty much lost a child. Thank you guys for taking just a moment. I really do appreciate it. But let's hop into the commentary today. Now, every once in a while on this channel, I step out of my comfort zone and I don't talk about video games. There's multiple topics going around this world, so sometimes I just like to hop aside and talk about different things that don't always involve video games. But today, we're going to be talking about something, it's depressing. I was going to say a little bit more depressing, but this is depressing. Now, I don't know this man personally. I've never watched any of his content before. But at the end of the day, he was a YouTuber, he was a Twitch streamer, and he was a content creator. So, of course, this hits all of us hard. I mean, YouTube, it's not too many older people on this platform right now. A lot of people who were blowing up on YouTube were young. So, deaths aren't common for YouTubers or Twitch streamers. You'll see deaths with musicians and stuff like that, but music has been going on for ages now. So, the time comes for a lot of people. But YouTube is a different story. We don't really see stuff like this, and it's just, I don't know how to put it. It's just catching me off guard. And a lot of people are probably like, why are you even making this video? This is none of your business. You have nothing to do with this. But I wouldn't say it's, a God-given talent. I guess it's just from how I've been raised. My mother always wanted to make sure that nobody would ever take advantage of me or, abuse me or anything like that. Since I've been an only child, I don't have any brothers or sisters to help me out with that stuff, so my mom wanted to make sure I was set and straight for the world. So, in reality, I can see through people like it's nothing. I can see if you're being fake. I can see if you're being, a complete, fake personality. If you're not being who you are. But literally less than 5 minutes into one of his videos, because I did go and check out his channel yesterday when I first heard about this news, and nothing was confirmed. But it was confirmed. But I went and checked out his channel, some of his videos. Less than 5 minutes in, he's real, man. He's real. And it kills me to see a real one get taken down by depression. You would never even notice that this man was going through something, honestly, if he never told you. The way that he could cover it and show a whole different personality, it doesn't even seem like he's going through anything in his life. And that's the crazy thing. People are able to do that. They can mask their emotions like it's nothing. And it's easy to do so. I mean, I could be in that same boat as well. I was always a shy person when I was younger. Very young, I was a shy person. So I know about the whole masking emotions. It's very easy to do once you get the hang of it. But it's scary that people can do that. People can completely show no emotion. Like nothing is going on at all in their life. And they could, completely go on their day-to-day basis with no help, not asking for any help, no assistance, nothing. And then, things happen. And this just proves, straight facts, that you could have the most money in the world, you could have the most clout in the world, you could have the most followings in the world, you could have followers up the butt. But none of that stuff can bring you real happiness. If you are mentally unstable, if your head is not in the right place and you are depressed, it's nothing that could bring you anything happier than what you can do for yourself. All these material things can't bring you what you truly want in life. And this man had hundreds of thousands of people who viewed him, who loved his content, would religiously watch it, and through multiple channels that he has made, they all come back to still want to watch him. He had the clout. He had the cash for it. He had the personality to keep growing and get millions of people to watch him. But that couldn't bring him the happiness that he was looking for. So it just proves, hands down, it proves that even if you think money will make you happier, if you think money will make everything easier in life, it will. It will make things easier. Not having to stress about bills, not having to stress about where you're going to live, car payments, all these different things. It does make life easier. But will it make you happy? No. No, those are two completely separate things. From being, having an eased out mind, not having to stress, and then having depression. They're two completely different things. Money can't fix that for you. And for those who are just a little confused with what I'm even talking about or who this guy is, I'll just give you a little backdrop story and try to keep it as respectful as I can. But he was pretty much going through depression. His mind was not in the right place. He didn't get the help he needed. You know, people weren't giving him the help that he needed. And things just went in the wrong direction. His belongings were found on a bridge, and later his body was found in the water. So he did commit suicide, sadly. And it's crazy, man. It's crazy to think about that something like this is happening now in the YouTube community. I never thought that, you know, things like this would be coming around us, but we're finally dealing with it. We're finally having topics like this, and it's just crazy to think about. But at the end of the day, all I can say is just respect people who have these issues. You know, now it's hard to respect people who say they have depression and say that they're, you know, stressed out or they're suicidal, because people use that as an excuse all the time. People use depression like it's nothing. They'll throw it out of their mouths like it's just, you know, another thing. It's like, oh, I lost this, I'm depressed, or you know, something happened, I'm depressed, or I want to kill myself. People just throw those sayings out, and they don't actually truly feel it. When there are actually people out there who do have these issues, who do have suicidal thoughts, who do have constant depression, and it's very hard to distinguish between the both. So a lot of people nowadays, you don't even respect someone's word like that. When you hear something about depression or hear something about suicide, you don't even bother. You know, you don't even think too much about it because you probably just think, you know, it's just another person complaining, whining, you know, oh, life's so hard, blah, blah, this, blah, blah, that. But all I can say is just try to be respectful. There's going to be people like that. You know, people who want to use that just to get attention. There's always going to be people like that. But it's going to be at least a couple people out of, you know, 10, 20 people. It might be 2 or 3 who actually are going through those issues. Who actually legitimately have depression. Who actually legitimately feel suicidal. And they don't have anybody there. And your words could be the final deciding factor for that person. Whether you want to help them, whether you want to talk to them, or whether you just push them aside and push them away. But even though this is extremely sad news, you know, this is horrible. I feel so bad for all the fans who love this content and would love to see more, but they just can't anymore. And for the family that lost a child, I mean, losing a child, that might be probably one of the hardest things that you could possibly do. I mean, I probably wouldn't even want to get out of bed if I lost a child. I would be numb on the inside and out. Just not want to do anything. I feel their pain. Even though I've never gone through it, I feel their pain, and I feel awful for them. But even though through all this bad stuff, there is still some positive stuff out of this whole situation. I'm hoping a lot that with this being done, that people see that this is real stuff. Suicide and depression, mental health, this is real. This isn't fake. This isn't anything made up. People go through this. People struggle through this. And it's legitimate. So all the people who make fun of people who are suicidal or depressed, or people who, you know, throw shade at them or anything like that, or, you know, try to push them even harder, you know, and not try, instead of trying to help them recoup from what they're going through. You know, hopefully this pushes a lesson out to people to not be a complete dick to people who are going through this. Be respectful, be kind, and whether they're just doing it for attention or if they're being real with you, just show some care. Because this is real, man. This is some real stuff that's going on. And this actually happened, and I know people don't want this to happen. There's still people out there who are still trying to pretend like this is all just, you know, a huge joke, like nothing is going on. But it's facts now. He's gone, he did it, and it's real. So please, please, if you see anybody like this, or you see anybody who's running into any issues, help them. And if you have any issues, any of my fan base, please do not even hesitate to write me. My DMs are open on Twitter 24/7. You can message me whenever you want, and I will gladly sit down and I will talk to you. I'm a busy person. I got work, school. I got a lot of stuff going on. YouTube channel I'm trying to manage. But regardless, I will always stop and help you if you're going through a rough time. It's not a doubt in my mind that I would ignore a message like that. So if you need anything, trust me. I am there for you. I promise. That's going to sum up this video, everybody. Thank you all for tuning in to yet another one. I did have a Call of Duty video planned for today, but I'm going to push that one back because I really wanted to talk about this subject. I felt the need to, and when I feel the need to talk about something, I got to do it, or I'll just feel like crap for not talking about it. So thank you all for checking this one out. I really do appreciate it. And once again, rest in peace to Etika. Really, it still amazes me. It's blowing my mind that someone did this. But seriously, help someone if they need help. Don't ignore them. And just try to get them through it. Because this is real. This is not fake. This is reality. And also, all my condolences go out to the fans and the family of this man. Really, it's probably 10 times harder for them than anybody else. Especially the family. I can't even imagine how it is right now for them. So, like I said, thank you guys for checking out this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Dislike if you hated it. Comment down below if you want to. If you feel the need to comment on this video. And, of course, if you want to chat with me, I'm on Twitter. And if you want to just catch me streaming, I'm on Twitch. Thank you guys for checking out this video. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.